Let's start with a reality most people face. Compost often takes many months to fully break down. Even when you carefully turn it, maintain the right balance of green and brown materials, keep it moist, and even monitor the temperature. I remember a friend telling me that after 3 months of composting, her pile still had whole carrot peels and cabbage leaves, and a faint, unpleasant odor lingered. She felt discouraged and almost gave up. Have you ever been in that situation? The truth is, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. Compost is a living system where millions of microorganisms need to eat, breathe, and reproduce to break down organic waste. Many people overlook one key factor: creating the ideal environment for microbes to thrive. This is where the wisdom of traditional farmers shines. Simple yet incredibly effective tricks that help microbes flourish and speed up decomposition. One of the first secret ingredients I always recommend to my students is fresh milk or yogurt. Surprising as it may seem, yogurt isn't just for breakfast or dessert. Milk contains lactic acid bacteria, natural decomposition experts. Sprinkling a little yogurt over layers of leaves and vegetable scraps lowers the pH slightly, softens tough plant fibers, inhibits pathogens, and creates a favorable environment for other microbes to multiply faster. Plus, the protein and fats in milk provide extra nitrogen and energy, helping bacteria grow quickly, forming a strong decomposition army. I've seen a student sprinkle a thin layer of yogurt between compost layers, and within a few weeks, the pile started ripening much faster than traditional methods. The second essential ingredient I never skip is wood ash. Ash may seem useless, but it's a fantastic source of minerals, potassium, calcium, and trace elements vital for microbes. Its mild alkalinity also helps neutralize excessive acidity in compost, waking up dormant bacteria. I always emphasize using ash moderately, about 1 to 2 handfuls per layer. It not only improves odor and retains moisture, but also naturally activates decomposition. Another small trick: baker's yeast. It might sound strange, but yeast provides enzymes that break down plant cell walls, consume sugars and starches, and also serve as a source of protein and B vitamins for subsequent microbes. I remember sprinkling dry yeast on a layer of banana peels. Within a few days, the initial strong smell disappeared, replaced by the gentle aroma of leaves and soil, a sign of active decomposition. Natural ingredients like rice water or green tea also act like vitamins for compost. Rice water is rich in enzymes, and green tea contains polyphenols and compounds that stimulate microbial activity. When lightly poured over starch-rich compost, potato peels, rice leftovers, or leafy greens, you'll notice the pile come alive, microbes working energetically, helping the compost ripen faster and reducing odor. Another overlooked factor is temperature and keeping the compost warm. Compost is a living system. It needs ideal warmth for microbes to operate at their best. When it's cold, you can cover it with a sheet of plastic or tarp to retain heat, like creating a natural microbial oven. The secret is combining ingredients. Milk provides bacteria, ash provides minerals, yeast or rice water provides energy, all together forming a small ecosystem where microbes thrive and speed up decomposition. Imagine layering leaves, kitchen scraps, and manure with yogurt, ash, yeast, and a little rice water. Each layer is a perfect meal for microbes. In just a season, instead of waiting half a year, you can have nutrient-rich compost, fluffy garden soil, healthier plants, less odor, and a fresher kitchen environment. I remember a friend in the Mekong Delta who used to wait almost 6 months for compost. After applying these natural ingredients as I suggested, he only needed 2 to 3 months, and the compost was so nutrient-rich that his tomatoes and chili plants thrived, producing sweet, firm fruit. These are simple but truly effective solutions. No complicated equipment or deep scientific knowledge needed. In today's world, as AI develops across fields, from smart agriculture to waste management, we can imagine a future where AI analyzes compost temperature, moisture, and microbes, offering optimized guidance for every household. But even without that, using these traditional farmer tricks combined with some science, you can create a small, sustainable ecosystem that feeds your family healthy food and helps protect the environment. Have you ever wondered why tiny seeds in compost can make such a big difference? It's thanks to the power of microbes and natural ingredients, creating a living world right inside your kitchen bin. Every layer of compost, every handful of ash, every spoon of yogurt is part of the journey turning waste into gold for your garden, rejuvenating soil and nourishing plants. When I share these simple methods with students, many are initially skeptical. Just yogurt and ash? Does it really work? But the results always surprise them. Compost becomes fluffy, odors disappear, and most importantly, they realize that handling kitchen waste isn't a burden. It's an opportunity to connect with nature, learn, and create real value from what would otherwise be thrown away. Even better, this process provides educational experiences for the whole family. Children can observe microbes at work, learn to value food, understand waste, and develop eco-friendly habits from a young age. It's amazing when every family meal is not only delicious, but also a result of a small ecosystem you created, from kitchen scraps to a flourishing garden. With these small but powerful tips, yogurt, ash, yeast, or rice water, and keeping compost warm, you can shorten waiting time, reduce odor, boost soil nutrition, and cultivate sustainable green habits. This isn't just compost, it's a philosophy, turning waste into value, using nature wisely, and building an environmentally friendly future, step by step. When you look back, these small actions, sprinkling yogurt, spreading ash, adding yeast or rice water, keeping the compost warm, bring results far beyond expectations. Not only do they turn kitchen waste into nutrient-rich compost, but they also make soil fluffy, plants lush, odors fade, and most importantly, establish sustainable green habits for the whole family. Each compost layer is a meaningful step where you learn to use resources wisely, connect with nature, and understand the life cycle of food. Imagine your daily meals, juicy tomatoes and fresh leafy greens, all nourished by what once seemed worthless scraps. This is living proof of the philosophy, turning waste into value, living green, and getting smarter every day. If you found this video helpful, click subscribe to the Compost channel to never miss tips on effective composting, green living hacks, and turning your home garden into a thriving oasis. Let's continue this journey of turning kitchen waste into gold for the soil and creating a sustainable future where every small action helps change the world.